seat. Now, farther down I thought. Have many notes. More notes than I anticipated. Trying to get to that fresh page. How far do we have to go? Okay, and voila. Now, can I get your name, please? Oh, that's a nice name. You may call me the Joker. But I assume you knew that now. Yeah, no need to be scared. I've done this many times. And it's funny that you came to me, though, isn't it? I wouldn't necessarily be a first choice for your average Joe, if you will. And yet, I believe that we can learn something from virtually anybody. I am positive that I can learn a great deal from you. And I mean that. You have a whole array of life experiences, and you are a whole and complete human, as everybody. And everybody has things that they bring to the table that are their own unique perspective. No, I would not suggest that you want it to be me. If I'm being honest, I'm a bit of a sociopath. You don't really want that. But I'm sure there's things about who I am that may actually help you, especially in the land of hypnotherapy and hypnosis. And I want to dispel a few naughty myths. You know, there's an idea that, if the hypnotist, it's like the boogeyman, and the hypnotist is controlling the patient, and they're the one making him dance around on stage and clucking like a chicken, and this is completely false. The reality is, when you're watching the staged hypnotherapist, what they're looking for are people who are suggestible, and they're very good at spotting them. For example, have you ever known somebody and you go out with them to the bar and they have one drink and all of a sudden they're taking their pants off and they're acting crazy? And let me give you a little insight tip. And that person is not drunk. No. And they may say, oh, I get drunk off of one drink. No. What's happening is they're looking for excuses. They're looking for an excuse to behave a certain type of way. They wanted to take their top off, dance on the bar, get in a fight, whatever. They just needed something they could blame other than their own personal desires to behave a type of way. And in the exact same way, when the crowd stage hypnotherapist is calling up people and they're walking around clucking like a chicken or whatever, the deep dark secret is they wanted to. They did. They just wanted to be like, oh my gosh, I had no idea what I was doing. I was under the spell of the hypnotist. It's not how this works. What we're going to do, and I'm going to join you very much in this journey, is we're going to relax together. At any time, you can stop, you can walk away, you're always in control, okay? Period. Full stop. All we're going to do together is get deeply relaxed, very calm, and explore part of our subconscious. We may learn something, we may not. But in the end, almost everybody finds the experience of hypnosis to be extremely pleasant and extremely relaxing. And that's 99% of what this is. So, would you like to try? You want to join me here? Fantastic. Okay. Okay, well, it is a pleasure to have you with me. And let us start by taking a few deep breaths. So, go ahead and place your feet flat on the ground, or if you like, you may lay down. It really doesn't matter. And I'd like you to relax your eyes. Now, this can mean closing your eyes if you like. It can mean just kind of like leaving your eyes just a little squint open, and everything goes a little fuzzy. Whatever you want. There's no right or wrong. It's whatever your preference is. Okay. Get comfortable. Okay. Uncross anything. You may be uncross your arms, your feet. Just be open with me. Okay. Okay. Now, let's take a few deep breaths together. Just calming breaths, nothing crazy, just deep breath, exhale. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nothing special, just focusing on breathing. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Beautiful. And you may already notice it. And that in and of itself is relaxing, because it is. And just keep noticing your breathing. And one more deep breath, and then we'll just go to normal breathing. One more deep one. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Nice. You're doing great. One thing I like about people like you is you're a creative person. You're an intelligent person. And creative, intelligent, imaginative people like you are better at hypnosis. You're better at using your brain. You're better at visualizing, which makes this honestly a little more fun. So as you're focusing on your breathing, imagine a nice gentle light. I'm partial to purple. Let's imagine a nice floating purple light floating over your head right now. And as this light touches the top of your head, it feels warm and soft and pleasant. Kind of like a warm Snuggie. Remember those blankets, like a Snuggie? And as this light drifts down your head, it just brings with it calm, peace, and relaxation. So the light touches the top of your head and starts drifting down. It hits your forehead, and you relax your forehead. Nice. And as it comes down to your eyes, you relax all those tiny little muscles around your eyes. Relax those. Down they past the ears and cheeks and your jaw. And you relax your jaw. Relax the mouth, your tongue, and down to the neck, relaxing the neck. This beautiful, glowy purple light continues down your body to the shoulders, down chest and biceps and arms, and keeps floating down, wrapping you in warm, beautiful, effervescent calm. And down it goes, down this light goes. Keep focusing on your breathing, noticing the gentle rise and fall of the chest and belly as this light drifts down, 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 past the chest, past the belly, and down your lower back and elbows and forearms and wrists, all the way down to your fingertips. And it gently continues down, 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 And just enjoy that for a moment with me. How nice it feels, how pleasant it is. Bathed in a beautiful purple light. So nice. And in a moment, I'm going to count to 3. And when I get to 3, you will be 5, 10, maybe 20 times as relaxed as you are right now. 1, more relaxed. 2, deeper, deeper, deeper. And 3, 5, 10, 20 times as relaxed as you were a moment ago. Now it feels very difficult to open your eyes. The eyelids feel so heavy, but it also feels so delightful here, and mushy, squishy, and happy, and safe. It feels so safe and cozy. In a moment, not just yet, but in just a moment, I am going to have you gently open your eyes. And when you close them back down, we'll do this 3 times, and every time you close your eyes, you'll be 10, 50, maybe even 100 times as relaxed as you are right now. On the count of 3, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, and we are going to gently open our eyes. Open your eyes. Hi there. And close them down, 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 20, 50, 100 times as relaxed. And as nice as this is, it's going to get even better. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, gently open up your eyes and close them down, down, another 20, 50, 100 times as relaxed. And one last time. 1, 2, 3, gently opening the eyes up and bringing them down, 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 all the way down. What a lovely place to be. So safe, so warm and cozy, with our wonderful heavy eyes. And now, I want you to picture a room. It's a happy room. It's a safe room. Could be your childhood bedroom. Could be grandma's kitchen. Could be a living room. It's any space that brings you warm, friendly, happy memories. And just allow yourself to go there for a moment. Just be in that room. Notice any smells there may be. Familiar fragrances. It's funny how we can remember smells. Happy smells. And now we're gonna picture a door. The door may have already been there. It may magically appear. But it is a magical door. And magical doors always lead to interesting places. And when you're ready, go ahead and walk up to that door and notice it. Notice what it's made out of. it's wood, if it's old, if it's modern. Just notice it. There's nothing right or wrong to your door. Notice the handle. Notice the shape and the feel. And you would like to open that door, wouldn't you? Yes, you would. When you're ready, go ahead and place your hand on the door handle and gently open this door. And behind it, you'll notice that there is a staircase. Notice the staircase. Is it dark? Is it lit? Is it bright? I don't know. Notice it. I just want you to know that it is a safe staircase. It may feel there may be anxiety around it. It's normal. It may feel enticing. But no matter what, it is a safe staircase. Notice if it's wide or narrow, stone, wood, metal. It's your staircase. And you'd like to go down that staircase, wouldn't you? Let's go ahead and take our first step. Notice how it feels under your feet. Notice the handrail. And notice how the handrail is warm and inviting. It's safe. Go ahead and place your hand on the handrail and gently start walking down the stairs. Notice if your feet have shoes or if you're barefoot. Just notice. Notice how the stairs feel. And down, down, down we go. There may be windows you go by, maybe not. But just head on down the staircase. And in a moment, at the bottom, you're going to notice another door. Notice the door. Notice how big it is. Notice what it's made out of. Notice this one's door handle. And before we open this door, I want you to place your hand on the door. Feel it. Listen to it. This is a special door. And you want to know what's inside it, don't you? Of course you do. When you're ready, take your hand and bring it down and place it on the door handle. And gently open the door. And inside is a beautiful carousel. Nobody's here. It has soft, warm lights. There's no music playing, no spinning. But there are beautiful painted horses. Some are just standing. Some are leaping. Some are running. They're all painted beautiful, vibrant colors. Notice the smell of the carousel. The sweet smell of the caramel popcorn in the distance. The fragrance of cotton candy. And go ahead and step up onto the carousel. Notice its firmness and its stoutness. Notice the beautiful detail in the poles that come through the horses. Notice that some of the horses are pulling chariots, carts, places to sit. And I want you to walk around this carousel, looking up at the beautiful little bulbs gently shimmering in the ceiling. There are mirrors around, but again, it's empty. It's quiet, it's calm. It's your magical private carousel. And look at all the different horses. And I want you to choose one. Now, I don't want you to choose what you think is going to be the best horse. I want you to think of finding the horse that doesn't ask anything of you. Find the horse that when you stand near it, it just feels right. Now, it could be any horse. It could be a big, mighty, powerful horse that craves adventure. It might be a small, delicate horse. For in simplicity lies beauty. It may be, it may be a painted horse with brown and white spots. But go and find the one that doesn't ask anything of you. It's almost like it chooses you more than you choose it. Notice this horse. There's no right or wrong. It may be you seek stability and coziness and nesting. And maybe you seek adventure and the wildness. There's no right or wrong. You get to choose. And the next time you come, you may not choose the same one. When you're ready, go ahead and hop on. And when you want, like magic, the carousel will gently turn on. You may be straddling the horse, you may be sitting side saddle. There's no right or wrong. Notice as the carousel gently picks up speed. Now you can feel the wind in your face, the gentle breeze. Notice how your horse gently starts floating up and down, up and down. Around the carousel you go. Notice yourself smiling and feeling the joy, the simple joy of riding your beautiful, magical carousel horse. Take it in. Enjoy watching the scenery go by. Enjoy the wind on your face, the gentle warm breeze, and the smells of the carousel, the old wood, the popcorn, the cotton candy. And if you like, you can stay here for as long as you wish, bobbing gently up and down in your magical carousel, or at any time it can gently stop. And if you want, you may get off and head back up. And whether you drift off to sleep now, or you come back from this delightful respite, remember the horse and why you chose it. What about it? What about it made it the right one? The one that didn't ask anything of you. And until the next time,